Hello, everyone. Welcome to our today's speaking session. And we brought here people from different parts of the world. And we have here Esther and also we have Ta. So, Esther, hello. Thanks for joining us again. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you for the invite. Let's practice.
Great. And also, we had opportunity to bring here again. Ta is from Cambodia. Hey, Ta, thanks for joining us. It's a pleasure again to have you here.
Okay, thank you once again, Alex, and hello everyone from all over the world who are watching us now. It's really great to have the opportunity to practice our English, and today we got an interesting topic. I hope you guys will like it, and you will get more and more vocabulary and the phrase that we are using.
Excellent. That's great. So I hope you will still motivated because after the one or two questions, maybe we got so uncomfortable. But that makes part of the job interview. Be uncomfortable. Okay. We must be comfortable to be uncomfortable. I already heard that phrase. And so let's get into this today's topic without further ado. The first question. Oh, the question that every yeah, I should say that each job interview, even in Portuguese, in our native language, it doesn't matter. That question specifically will appears, and we must to know how to answer that. But also, we must to know how to answer in a short way. Okay, you just need to tell some basic things related to your career or related to your resume. What are you bringing to the company? So, which courses have you made? Which projects have you finished? And why you'd like to be on this role or something like that. But tell me about yourself. Esther, would you like to be first? Tell me about yourself.
Yeah, that's a very interesting question. But I will say that I started my career in a telemarketing company and I, s- I stayed there for almost 2 years. I learned a few skills like communication, but it was a mostly a communication company, so there are a few things that I learned from that. And also, I graduated from human resources. I'm looking for a job in that field. And I think that is it.
Great, very good. And I think the word you were looking is something like to be a good listener or to be patient while listening others, because telemarketing can be a tough job. Couldn't be.
Yeah,
I should say people sometimes will get the phone angry. People maybe sometimes they have no time at the time that you need to talk with them. And I
you have
know
to
for my own
be
experience.
you have to be very patient and don't get the feelings from other to yourself.
Yeah, quite hard, and congratulations. I think you made it because you seems to be so calm. Yeah, a fine person. That means you did well. And again, now it's your turn, Ta. Tell me about yourself.
Thank you, sir, for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Wantawat. I graduated from the University of Cambodia, one of the popular university in Cambodia, in majoring English language and literature. I really interested in this career because it related to my dream job, and I have a lot of experience related to this career as well. I used to be a volunteer. I used to work as a voluntary work with one community that related to this, and also I used to work at restaurants as a supervisor. I think my experience is really helpful with this career that I am applying. So I have a good leadership skill and also communication skill as well. Also have a critical thinking. I would say that I am the one of critical thinking. I always make a good decision in order to solve the problem. So that's all about myself.
Very good. That was great. Thank you so much for sharing that. Now you made myself quite confident about the person that we have here on this interview. And it's quite hard. If I had to choose someone, it would be a little bit hard. For just only with just one question, maybe the interviewer will not be able to decide yet. So that's now we're gonna change. But I'd like to start. Can you ask me the same question? Let's change positions here. Now you're gonna ask me the question because I must answer as well, shouldn't I?
So, Alexsandro, tell me about yourself.
Okay, I'm Alexsandro. I'm now 34, but I used to spend almost 14 years already on this career. I'm an occupational safety technician since 2013. And now, since then, of course, I started to apply myself in many other graduations that will collaborate it with the same goal that I got when I finished my technical degree. And I had so many opportunities. I joined in a company which has more than 2,400 employers, which I was able to to provide training, give them a lot of instructions and knowledges. And I worked there for 3 years as like a safety technician. Also, I got a promotion at the same company. I work as a personal instructor for more 3 years and a half and things like that, and where I have to know so many new skills also about telecommunications, about electricity, about lights and things like that, because it were all connected to my job. So I had to deal with safety technician stuffs and laws, but also had to do some technical skills about the employers to understand the difficulties or the challenge that they are facing and help them with my skills as well. I had to deal with, and I had to travel a lot. I travel for the whole country. I travel for a job the majority of the time, but I never had the opportunity to travel abroad. So when I noticed that this position that you were offering is a position that will require some two things that really catch my eyes. First, must speak English at least intermediate level. I like that. That was a thing that caught my eyes. Second, to be able to be free to travel for another countries. So that is another skill that really catch my eyes, another offering that you did that catch my eye. So here I am to corroborate and to help you with your challenges here, and also to bring everything that I know to understand how could we make better this position and this company with my skills. So hope we can do it together. It will be something like that. I don't know, but I wasn't ready. I just decided right now to answer. Usually I just ask the questions here. Usually I don't even answer the question that I asked you. So that's why I changed it today. I decided to be asked the same question. Guys, we got Anamu. Anamu is from Bangladesh as well. He just joined us here. Hey, Anamu, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Great. Thanks for joining us, man. Great to see you again.
Thank you.
Excellent. So, Anamu, today's talk is about job interview. We are on the first question. The first question is always tell me about yourself. But tell me about yourself is a question that needs to hear, the interview needs to hear or wants to hear about your personal career, not about personal stuffs like where you live or things like that, but you'd like to hear about your ambitions, about your courses, about your ideas, things that you can bring to my company. So let's suppose that I'm the interviewer and I'm asking questions about that. Would like to answer this question?
Yeah, obviously, I have no problem to answer this question.
Okay, so tell me
Can I
about
start?
yourself.
I'm Anamul. I'm from Bangladesh. I'm 24 years old. I'm a student of University of Bangladesh. I'm a student of fisheries science. Currently, I'm a student also of a research institute. I research. My research topic is water pollutions and microplastic components in ocean and coastal water, coast of ocean, and I research on my best to do my graduation degree. After 6 months, I will be a graduate. Pray for me. That's it.
Great, very good, Anamu, very good. Anamu, do you know Esther?
Sorry, I cannot hear.
Yeah, do you know Esther? Have you ever joined a meeting with Esther? Did you notice that we have a new guest here, Esther?
Yeah, I saw before a few days ago. But
Great. No, great. I just thought that you didn't know each other. Esther, did you know Anamu? Have you ever have a meeting with him before?
No,
yeah,
but
I saw.
I saw other videos that you
Okay.
two were chatting.
Okay, so Esther, would you like to introduce yourself for Anamu?
Unfortunately, I cannot join and I cannot start my videos as I am outside of my home. So I am really sorry. Unfortunately I cannot show in. I cannot
No
start
worries.
video.
No worries, man. No worries. Your audio is good, so we can listen you very clear. Don't matter about the video. Okay? Feel free. So Esther, would like to introduce yourself again, and Anamu, Esther will just try to show who she is for you. Okay?
So I'm Esther. I'm 22 years old. I graduated from Human Resource the last month, and I work at the same company with Alex.
Excellent. Hey, Anamu, it's your turn, man. Would like to introduce yourself again?
Yeah. I'm Anamul. I am from Bangladesh. I'm 24 years old. I'm a student of a university. My major is fisheries science. I also study at a research institute. My research topic is microplastic pollution in ocean and coastal in ocean coast. And I after 6 months I will be a graduate. Now I am completing my graduation degree.
Great.
Nice.
Great, guys, you are awesome. I mean, you both here, each one of you are those kind of person that are pursuing your dreams, are still working towards your dreams, and that is a thing that makes us different. No, I'm not telling here that these things make us better. No, that's not the word should I use, but I use that we are here and we all have a target to achieve, and we are work hard to achieve those targets, and that makes ourselves different, but not better, but different. That's I'd like to say, and different in a good way, I think. So thanks for introducing each other. Now the next question. The next question I'd like to ask for you, Ta. It's your turn. Tell me about you and what are you interesting, or why are you interested on this whole? Why are you interested in this position?
Thank you, Ali, for very interesting question, fascinating question. I'm really interested in tourism sector, and I'm applying for this because it was my dream job since I was young. And besides, as a teacher, I also want to have my community, to be a part of my community, because as you know that tourism is one of the best thing in one country. So I would like to be in this position and also dreaming about to apply for this role. And I'm sure that I am qualified to get into this role as well. And if I would be in this role, I would try my best to have my community, to build a great, to have a great relationship with my coworker, and try my best to improve whatever we have to about the project or whatever we are going to do in the future. I will try my best, and that's all.
Very good. That's quite good to hear. Everyone, I think that each interviewer would like to hear those things that makes me think that if I hired you, probably you're gonna be one of the hard workers that I was looking for. So that is quite hard nowadays. Hard worker, to be hardworking. What does that mean to be hardworking? It's a person that it to be dedicated, it to be more interested in the company's issues and the company's problem and some things like that. I think that to be hardworking, it to be something like this, and that's very good. Esther, let's suppose here that you were asked this question, and how could you answer that one? Why are you interested in this role, in this position in the company?
I would say that I've been preparing to be at a role like that, and I would make a conversation about it, how I've been prepared. Like, uh, like I said, I am graduating human resources, but I'm also wanted to graduate at administration field. And also, I think English is quite quality for this type of role when you're pursuing something more advanced. So I would respond it like that.
Great. Yeah, you're right. So we are interesting. Again, that makes fits with my answer, my first answer also, because when I was answering the question, I said something like two things really catch my eyes on this whole. The first, it is that you are a requirement. One of the requirements of this position was speaking English at least intermediate. And the second, to be available to travel another for foreign countries. I mean. So those two things makes me interesting in this whole. And the rest of the things, of course, to apply myself to any whole nowadays, we must to be professional on the same field. Like let's suppose that the whole that I'm applying myself, it is a safety technician. And I'm already a safety technician. I got 13, 14 years already experience and also many other courses related to firefighter, to first aid care, to risk assessment, to trainments, specific trainments, and safety and health, and so on. So I got the certifications, but did I got the right interest, the right motivation to join this company? That is a question that will break down these paradigms, you know? That's good. Anamu, if you had asked something like that, why are you interested to work in this role, to work on this position? How could you answer that?
First of all, I would like to answer this question. If the interviewer asks me, why are you interested in this role? I would like to say, as I'm a student of fisheries or oceanographic science, oceanography student, I'm a research student of an oceanographic student, oceanographic institute. So my question, my answer would be like that. From my passion, I would like to know about the ocean climate change and ocean climate effect on species, ocean species, and water parameter change, and what the result of water parameter change on ocean species, and like fish or other animals who on other aquatic animals. So this is how I would like to answer this question, and also I would like to answer this question in this way. I I want to know what the estimated result in future, what the future world would be gone, and what is the effect of environment change on ocean or ocean aquatic species. So this is I think this is the more important things for me, and so that's it.
Very good, Anamu. Very good. Just for maybe we fit each other because my current graduation that at least that I am pursuing is environment engineer. I think we are like correlated to the same main goal. You told about the ocean pollution, so yeah, that is one of the topics that environment engineer can study also. And then and also we can study air pollution, we can study and water pollution and things like that in general. So I really like this topic because, again, I think in not only in 2 or 3 years, but it's already sound like this. These issues related to environment, related to our environment, the health of our environment, should I say, is already in evidence, is already highlighted. So we needed to understand that it will be very important to have professionals that work with the environment now, and that brings a lot of solutions about it. So I hope we can we can do a great job in the future. So thanks for sharing that. Next question, guys. Today, that question here, I will not, let me just say the second, what you're saying. Okay. I think that today we're gonna use just the last two questions because we maybe have no more time. It's already almost midnoon here. So to finish it, let's ask the last two questions here. The first, the least, but the last not least, how would your colleague describe you? So how do your colleagues will describe yourself, describe your behavior? So and contrast with the personal that you are, the person that you are right now. Let me see here. There are two people trying to join us here. Peter is join us, and there are another guest, but I don't know, I never heard about before. Only Peter. Peter is a well-known, but there are other ones. I just allowed him. So let's continue. Esther, it's your turn. How would your colleagues describes you if you were, asked about that? How people describe your at the workplace?
Most of my life, people describe me as a quiet and shy person, and also friendly. And I don't mind to be described like that. I face myself as a person who have those traits, but I would like to be a person that the people think like, oh, she's nice to work with, and not the other way around.
Oh, and you already are. I can tell you personally, you already are. We like to work with you. You are a good person to work with.
Thank you.
So, is there anything more that you would like to add it?
No, we can go ahead.
Okay, so I should say, don't you worry about those requirements that you were looking for because you already have it. So people told me already about you and told you that you are a good person to work with. So
I'm happy to know that.
so go, you feel safe and feel cool because this topic you already got it. So now, it's your turn. Would you like, or how would your colleagues describe you if you were asked about that in a job interview? How could you answer those?
Thank you, Alex, related to this question. I believe that my colleagues would describe me as a hardworking person, outgoing, friendly. Sometimes it can be fun. So I would believe that I am the one who is good at like communication with other. I really outgoing. To meet other people, it's not really hard to communicate with them. Really easily to get along with them. Sometimes it can be like fun because I don't want to make the environment really like strict like that. So that's why I would describe myself as a friend for my colleagues. They would describe me as the same that I'm telling you right now.
Very good, very good. So now I'd like to ask you for Anamu. Anamu, it's your turn. How would your colleagues describe you if you were asked about that? How would your colleagues at the work, at the university, would describe you about your behavior, about your interests? How would they do that?
Okay, thank you for asking this question. Can you hear? Yeah, thank you again asking this question. As I'm a student, my supervisor or my professor uh, describe me as a mm, good boy. Also, I felt some shyful man, and also I uh, my supervisor described me as a a quiet person. I don't know, but my teacher or supervisor described me as a quite humble person. uh, if I go in any professional uh, job or work, if I work in a profession, I it may I will be very quiet and humble in this respect. I am a responsible in my work. I I would like to. I am interesting to know something new, idea, new things, and in this sense, I'm a good listener. Also, I when the speaker speak about a topic about a things, I'm a good listener. So that's it.
Yeah, those are so many good. So there's many good challenges, many good behaviors that you're gonna show them. So be a good listener, be a hard worker, be organized, professional. So those qualities can brings a lot of benefits for him. A good employer now, a good employee nowadays. So thank you so much for sharing that. Hey Peter, good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us here, even at the end of the meeting. But thanks for joining us. How are you doing? Hey, Peter, can you hear us? You are muted, man.
His microphone is muted. That's
Okay,
why.
thank you. Hello, guys. Hello. I think now you can listen to me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. It's a little bit hard today. I'm not home. Yeah, I I'm out of home. I came here to teach English, and unfortunately, I couldn't join you earlier. But I'm here to be with you. I'm well, thanks God. The weekend is ending. Yeah, by grace of God, is ending good. I'm just here thinking to go back home and to, yeah, I was thinking to participate in the meeting, but unfortunately it is happening already and I'm in already. Yeah.
Okay, man, no worries, no worries. Thank you again for joining us. It's always a pleasure to have you here with us. So, you know, your English is awesome. And you went out of your home, went out of your town just to teach English. Is that right? You went out of your hometown, or you are out of your city to teach English. Is that right?
No, I'm not out of the city. I'm out of my neighborhood. I went to another city or another neighborhood to also teach English. I'm not on where I live.
Okay, okay, I got you. So it's closer to your house, but you are not at your home right now. Okay, gotcha. Nice. And would you like to answer that question? We
No,
are,
actually, I'm not home.
yeah, yeah, I got you. You are out of your home, but it's not so far. It's the same neighbor. Is that right? Isn't the same neighborhood?
No, it is so far. You have to take at the least two taxi to get there.
Oh,
It's so far.
okay, okay, it's quite far. And would like to answer that question. Today's talk is related to job interview. We are on the, I should say, we have just one more question here to finish, but go ahead. If you had questions on this job interview, the job interview that you are looking for a long time, and you got this question, how would your colleagues describe you if they asked about that? How could you answer those questions? How could you think that your colleagues would describe you?
Okay, it's a good question for those who are seeking for job. I can say like this.
Yeah,
Answering this question, let me see the question. How would your
how
colleagues
would your
describe?
colleagues describe you?
Okay, wow, it's a beautiful question for me. My colleagues may describe me like a good professional. They may have me like a good a good colleague, you know, on working, because I'm going to fulfill with all the requirements that the firm may be demand to all the workers. Yeah, by fulfilling all the steps that they are demanding or they demand. Yeah, and I will do all my best so that I show my profile. I have to show a good profile and to be diligent sometimes, to be good with them. Yeah, in this steps, following the steps, I'm going to be a good, and they're going to describe me like a good colleague. I don't know if I'm right.
Yeah, you are, man. You're a good colleague, a good coworker. Yeah, you did right.
Thank you, thank you.
You can say colleagues, or also you can say coworker if you work on the same field, on the same place like the person.
Wow, good
Yeah,
coworker.
coworker. That's good. And guys, that's I would love to have many more questions here, but unfortunately today we have no more time to talk about that. But I would like before we finish here, let me just saw. We have a new guest. I don't know how can I call is Asaladullah. That's it. Asaladullah. Am I right? You are with the hands up. So can you introduce yourself? Go ahead.
Okay, so should I start?
Yeah, can you introduce yourself? It's the first time you are here, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, this is the first time I joined the class, and before I didn't know that you have meeting here, and also you're practicing English language here. When Peter shared the link of Zoom in the WhatsApp group, and after that I joined the class. And
Great.
this is the first time I joined this group and the meeting. And my name is Asadullah. I'm from Afghanistan. I live in Afghanistan and Kabul City. And I finished school and university, and I graduated from university last night. And uh, two or three
Where are you
days
from?
ago, I joined the I'm from Afghanistan.
Afghanistan. Oh, that's good, man. That's good. And how did you got the link?
You know, uh, I have got the link by Mr. Peter.
Ah, great, great. Thanks so
Uh,
much,
we
Peter.
yeah, yeah, we are in WhatsApp in the group. Yeah, there are I don't know how many people are there, but some days ago I saw the group of Mr. Peter and Facebook, and I asked him to add me in the WhatsApp group, and then last night we had a meeting in the Google Meet, and tonight, unfortunately, I didn't know that you have a meeting here and on Zoom. That I am happy to join this meeting. And I want to improve my English with you. I hope that you are well, and that's it
Great.
about me at
How
the
can I
moment.
say how can I say your name? How is the right way to pronounce? Is Asaradulan? That's it? Asaradulan?
Sadallah.
Asadullah.
Yeah,
Ah, great.
that's an Afghan name.
Yeah, so thank you so much, Asadullah, to join us here. It's very good to have you here with us from,
Uh,
I think you're one of the first person that joined us here for a while from Afghanistan. So I think it's a great opportunity to us to make this YouTube channel grow. Just for you know, we usually record our videos. We post at my YouTube channel. We have a YouTube channel also when I usually post our conversations. Of course, we only do that when people allow me to do. And all those people who joined here today, they allow me to record, to post on YouTube channel. And I usually do it because my YouTube channel is a channel to help others see that it's totally possible to learn English by themselves, that you can achieve a great English level if you will, and things like that. So thank you so much for joining us. And let me just,
how can I have the link of the meeting the night
great, great
you
question.
have meeting? I
Great
don't
question.
know.
Great question.
Yes.
I will help you out. So, Peter, after you finish this meeting, if you will, you can send the number of Asadullah to me, and we can add him at our WhatsApp group. Okay. Great. So Peter just noted here. So that means
Okay.
we're gonna add it to at our English WhatsApp group, Asadullah. After finish this meeting, we're gonna add you there. And there, all our communication is happening. Okay. So where will be when will be our next meeting?
Yeah, I will send you his number, boss.
Great, great. And there we have so many things to discuss. And also the link of this video will be there soon. As I finish this editing of this video, we're gonna have the link of this video. We're gonna have the many informations about our meetings. But just for you know, guys, let me enjoy this time that you both are here. So before I finish the recording here, I'd like to understand. I'd like to both be on the same page as we are here. First, our English meetings will be always holding at weekends, okay? Saturday and Sunday. Those are our official day to have meeting here. But also, it's happen at 11 a.m. at Brazilian time zone. I'm Alexsandro, I'm from Brazil, so I have been hosting these English meetings for a while. And here in Brazil right now, we started this English meeting 11 a.m. So here in Brazil, we usually do it at my time because, as I'm the manager of this group and we have to work Monday to Friday, I'm studying also at night, so I have my university studies to do and some things like that. That's why we usually have been conducting our English meetings only at weekends here on this group, but that is not like an obligation. Maybe if you have a free time during the weekdays and you send a message at our group to ask someone to speak with, maybe we can have this conversation. But our official day will be at Saturday morning and Sunday morning at Brazilian time zone. But again, I will send the link, or better, Peter will send your number to me and I will add it you at my English group. And there we can have a great conversation and I will explain everything you need to know. Okay. Thanks, Asadullah, to have here with us. And also, thank you, Ta, to be here. Thank you, Star. It was a great pleasure. Thank you, Anamu. Thank you, Peter, again to join here. It was a great blast to pass this time, to spend this time with you. And remember, guys, you are more powerful than you think. So thanks and have you a great
Uh,
weekend.